Hello everyone, here we are in another tournament game. Today we have the number 4 seed Dragon versus the number 13 seed Cinder. Let's see who wins this one.
Oh, excuse me.
I am excited this is the last time we have to see this load screen.
That is true. This will be the last time for this
No
round.
more icebreaker.
Goodbye, icebreaker for now.
We would have
Yeah,
had
it's all
one
zero.
more. We would have had one more game. It would have been the 5th seed Short versus the 12th seed Cleveland. But
That would have been a good match.
yeah, but unfortunately, Short did decide to withdraw from the tournament. But that's okay. Cleveland will
This
get
is
the
what
bye
happens
here.
when you do this tournament when Ragnarok comes out, because that's a heck of a game.
That's true. That's
It's all
alright.
Dragon's fault.
And speaking of Dragon, I'll be following Dragon here for Wave 1.
Alright, I got Cinder.
Alright. Where's Cinder at? Cinder's right here.
It's like, Short, go play Ragnarok. Short, go play Outriders.
So you had Dragon.
Oh, sorry. I will follow Dragon here. Alright, and we're off. Sorry if my commentary might be a little bit off tonight, guys. I was a little bit tired this evening. I'm getting back into the swing of things now. As Dragon's getting to the swing of things here with his frag grenades off to a very early start. He is up 800 to 200 already. Cinder over by LZ, Dragon working his way back over to Cinder a little bit, working on the spawn to the right of LZ if you'd be spawning in. Dragon has Savoa, interesting choice here. Definitely using those frag grenades, trying to get as many points as possible, as quickly as possible against his opponent. Cinder, where's he at?
He's on
Still
LZ.
still over by LZ. Yeah, Dragon working by the snowfield right now with a nice spawn of wraiths here and takes them out. It's up 2,000 to 600. Frag grenades.
Lots of tech combos over here.
Yeah, Cinder has that exemplar. Not too many enemies left here on the field. One over there, and one back here with Dragon. And at the end of wave 1, it is 2,600 to 1,000. Dragon on top, following Cinder here for wave 2. Slowly getting back to the swing of things.
Changing over.
Alright, looking at Cinder here. From across the way. Looks like he has a spawn directly in front of him. That's a big spawn.
Dragon Savoa works fantastic in tight corners.
Looks like that's what he wanted. He wanted close quarter weapons to complement his frag grenades. Cinder doing the best he can with the spawns in front of him off of LZ, but Dragon's coming back around now. That grenade spam is extremely strong here from Dragon. Dragon up 3,800 to 1,500. Cinder working his way now into the interior of the map and to the back. Dragon over there on the opposite side. Ooh, what happened over there, Dark?
I just tossed a dog into next week.
That's okay. It happens. Yeah, like I say, as the ref, sometimes things like that do happen, but that's alright. Ooh, Dragon is down. Does get himself back up. Cinder actually could have gotten the revive on that for a second, but looks like it was very quick. Yeah, the last 3 enemies here.
My bad. I passed you up, didn't even see you.
Dragon lapping the area, chucking grenades left and right.
And that's the end of wave 2. Dragon's up 5,400 to 2,900. Following Dragon here for wave 3. It is a hack. We'll see what our contestants decide to do with that. Alright, where's Dragon at? He's at the back of the map. Is he going to go for it? Looks like he is. He also has a spawn next to it. So he can probably double down here on points.
Cinder also moving towards the hack.
Looks like they both want a piece of it. They want those objective points. They want the enemy kills. Dragon looks like he nearly naded himself. Both contestants keeping the enemies here at bay. Dragon up 6,800 to 3,500. Hack going pretty smooth, actually, for both of our contestants. Not like anything in here at all. Well, there's a Wraith, but it ain't gonna last long, and it does not last long. Dragon pounces on it, so does Cinder. Hack is already done. Now it's cleanup time here on Wave 3. And Dragon is just going nuts with the Savoa.
11-2 to 7-2 Dragon. Cinder goes down but gets himself up.
Both contestants here playing aggressive and also getting himself back up. I like to say it is Wave 3 already. 1 gel apiece, I believe, for both of them, so it's not too bad at this instant. Down to the last 3 enemies here on Wave 3. Dragon takes care of that one in the snowfield, doubling back to this one up high. Where's Cinder at? Doesn't matter, Dragon missiles that last one. So at the end of Wave 3, it is 12-5 to 7-9. Following Cinder, who is up here with me already.
Where are we going, Dragon? Let's do it.
Enemies on the field, they're to the right, straight ahead, and over on LZ. Cinder looks like he's going toward the right. Dragon all the way across.
Dragon's got a fiend on the field.
That fiend won't be long for the world with the frag grenades out, but Cinder is also moving toward the fiend itself. Looks like Cinder wants the fiend directly. Frag grenades everywhere, launching it directly on Cinder's location. Fighting over the same spawn. Looks like Dragon does get the better of that spawn though. Cinder's still working with enemies that are closer to this side here where LZ is. Dragon up on the rooftop now. Cinder trying to steal some kills from him on that roof. Where are we at? We're at 15-6 to 8-7. Dragon on top. Cinder now working the center roof here on Icebreaker.
Oh, Dragon's down, gets himself up.
Back into it, like I say, it is Wave 4, 2 gels, doesn't seem too bad at this point. Cinder still only has used the 1 gel. Dragon is being super aggressive, which is what you want to do here in the tournament. Cinder's still working the top of the map here down to the last 3 enemies here in Wave 4. Dragon in a better position with these enemies down here, but Cinder is getting himself back into it.
He's got the Anointed over here. And takes him out with the grenade.
And that's the end of Wave 4. At the end of Wave 4, it's Dragon on top 16-7 to 10-3.
Changing over to Cinder's way up there.
Yep, and I'm over here at Dragon. As I thought, it only took me a little bit to get back into the swing of things here. Fully focused now in this game. I knew I'd wake up from my sleep here to cast this game as well as I could, and our contestants are providing a good game to cast. Dragon going at this spawn over here with the Fiend in the
Cinder's
mix.
way in the backfield.
Is he? Over in Snowfield? Yes, he is. They're both converging now here on this Fiend and this big spawn. Let me get out of the way here so they have some room to work. Dragon with that Savoa going on the Ascendant here. Cinder took care of that Fiend, it looks like. Oh no, the frag grenade from Dragon actually got that Fiend. Let's launch one over there with Cinder. And Dragon does get that Ascendant kill. 18-4 to 11-2, Dragon on top. Here in this round of 16 game, our last round of 16 game here before we move on to the round of 8. The grenade spam from Dragon is relentless.
18-6, 11-4.
This is definitely where you want to start making your move. You can either put it
Cinder
away
goes
or
down, looks like he's waiting for revive, and I'm on him.
gets him back into the game. Dragon's down, he is waiting for revive. Back on him. Alright. So now both of our contestants being a little more cautious here. Dragon with the missile, though, cleans up the spawn around him to make sure he is safe and gets right back in to another one, maybe? No, they were up top, circling back around near LZ. 19-5 to 12-2.
Cinder with a huge spawn over here with some monsters.
Well, this is where he can get back into it. Like I say, wave 5 here, you need to start thinking about how you're going to get the points to close it out. Alright, race to the last enemy. Cinder might be in better position. No, Cinder's doubling back. Now going over here. At the end of wave 5, it is Dragon on top. 20,700 to 13,200. Following Cinder here for wave 6. Devices. See what our contestants decide to do.
Much like Santa, Dragon's up here on the roof.
Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost. Find their sensor array.
Cinder's going over here. I'm not sure if they want the objective. Looks like Cinder's not
Dragon
going
is
for the
heading towards the
objective.
device.
Alright, he wants that objective
He's on
score,
it.
and Cinder is in the spawn. Big spawn it is over here with the Fiend. Dragon
I'm
does
heading
get
towards
that.
it.
Dragon does get that first objective score though.
Looks like he's going for the second as well.
Dragon's down. Gets himself back up.
Yep, he's heading for it.
Teammate injured.
Cinder's down, gets himself back up.
Device.
Missiles come out again from Dragon, trying to clear some space for himself.
Third target is up. It is on the...
Yeah. Cinder, I think, will get there first, and he does.
Cinder does.
22-7 to 13-7. Dragon on top here on wave 6. One device left to go here. It's over near LZ. Who wants it? Cinder doesn't look too eager to get it. Dragon looks like he might get it. I think he is.
Yep, he's on it.
All enemy devices are now offline.
Damn.
Cinder is down, waiting for revive. Back into the action. Alright, Cinder repositioning here. As an anointed. Looks like a destined over here to the side with a Wraith coming in as well. Two Wraiths. And another anointed. And an Ascendant. Cinder has a lot in front of him. Watch out for the sync kill.
Holy fuck.
Does get picked up by the Ascendant. We'll see if that's a perma kill or not. It's
Oh,
not a
Dragon
perma
is
kill.
down.
I can get up. Thank you.
Alright, getting a little bit messy here on wave 6. That's okay.
Another
Cobra
rocket.
comes out again. Nice one from Dragon. Where's Cinder at here? Up top,
Trying to find
jumping.
some enemies. Okay. Wave is cleared. I guess it's 7.
Wave 6, it's 28-7 to 17-6. Dragon on top, going into extraction wave following Dragon. Where is Dragon? Is he up there? He is.
He's up on the roof.
Extraction site.
Alright, following Dragon here, he's going to my right. Has a nice spawn, throwing the nades in. Does he get any kills yet? Yes, he's got some kills on it.
Cinder is head to toe with a Fiend right now.
I can see it from over here. He's got a lot in front of him. Cinder down.
He gets himself up.
Dragon playing a little bit more cautiously now, just lobbing those grenades, getting his kills, making sure he's still up. Cinder at this point
Cinder's
needs to
gotta
play
run.
aggressive.
Got an Ascendant over here on him too. He's got quite a cluster.
Nice Savoa kill there from Dragon. Minute 26 to go, 30,600 to 17,700. Cinder is
He's
down.
down, I'm en route.
Dragon's still on top, controlling this game. Dragon getting flanked here a little bit.
Cinder repositioning towards LZ.
Squad member down.
Dragon goes down, gets himself back up immediately though. Wants to stay in
Cinder's
the action.
surrounded by Anointed.
That's not a position you want to be in, is surrounded by anointed. If you get flanked by them, that's a bad, bad day. 40 seconds here to go in the game. On wave 7. Dragon's on top. Cinder trying to claw himself back into this thing.
Just trying to survive to the end without having to get back up.
Teammate injured.
Oh,
Cinder's down again.
Alright, time for to go to LZ.
Alright, I'll
I
leave
gotta
that.
move out.
Cross-map revives are off the table. We are all moving to LZ, 17 seconds to go.
It was definitely a good game.
10 seconds to go here. Dragon on top, 30,700 to 19,200. Enemies are pretty far away. And at the end of the match here, it is Dragon on top, 32,200 to 20,700. It was a good game by both of our contestants. First, I'd like to talk to you, Cinder. Thank you for being a part of the tournament here. How do you feel about your performance in this round?
Yeah, I actually probably should have brought, you know, the soldier or something like that, some with a lot of grenades. But I actually feel pretty good about, you know, what I tried to do. I've heard of, you know, worse losses, and I've heard of greater wins, so I'm in a good place.
Yeah, it was a well-fought game, a good strategy. I'm happy to have you in the tournament here. But at the end of the game, Dragon, it is your victory today. How do you feel about moving on in the Andromeda Madness tournament?
I felt pretty good.
Short and sweet from you.
No self-sabotage.
That is true.
There was no pride on this.
Well, there you have it, guys. That finishes up the round of 16. We will see you for the round of 8. Until next time.